Good evening. Welcome to the commencement ceremonies for the 63rd graduating class of Willoughby South High School. The class of 2022. My name is Brian Patrick, and as the principal of South High School, I have the honor and privilege to welcome parents, family members, friends, honored guests, staff members, and students to this joyous occasion. At this time, I would like to introduce the board members of the Willoughby Eastlake Board of Education. Board President Krista Baer is not with us tonight. Board Vice President Stacey Benser. Board members Bill Boxler, John Roskis, and Larry Vittori. I'd also like to introduce Dr. Steve Thompson, Superintendent of Willoughby Eastlake Schools. And of course, Ms. Jennifer Newmeyer and Mr. Dave Miller, who have been instrumental in planning this commencement ceremony. Now, I would like to invite Stephanie Figueroa to the stage. Stephanie is the Vice President of South High School Class of 2022, was a member of our award-winning marching band, as well as a member of the South High School Jazz Band, National Honor Society, Academic Decathlon Team, and Drama Club. She will be attending Cleveland State University in the fall to pursue a degree in musical education. Stephanie will be delivering the Pledge of Allegiance. At this time, please stand if you're able. Gentlemen, remove your hats. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie Figueroa.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Stephanie. Well done. You may be seated. Just to let everybody know tonight, we're having technical difficulties with the Jumbotron. But we have been promised something new and exciting, not fireworks, don't get your hopes up. New and exciting at the end of the evening, something that never has been done at Captain Stadium. So we'll be the first to see that, so that's exciting. Next, I would like to invite Cameron Johnston to the stage to present the customary welcome address. Cammie is president of our South High School Class of 2022, a member of our South High School Top 10, and was part of our choir, National Honor Society, swim team, and drama club. She also earned a place on the Dean's List at Lakeland and will be attending the University of Wyoming this fall to pursue a degree in marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, Cameron Johnson.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome. I feel like I'm speaking on behalf of everyone when I say that I'm so happy and relieved to be here, but like mostly relieved that we're here. I would of course like to start with a thank you to the teachers, parents, family members, friends, and staff, including the staff of the Captain Stadium who are here today. We appreciate you, and your continued support is really why we're all able to be here tonight. When I first started preparing for this speech, I was given the advice to just picture the audience naked. But now that I'm here, I'm still nervous, just mostly uncomfortable. So I'm just gonna keep this short. I have known some of the seniors here today since the first grade. Some of you guys I met in middle school, and others of you guys I've just met over the last few years. And A lot of you guys probably have no idea who I am, and that's okay too. We have each watched our friends grow into amazing, successful individuals in what seems like the blink of an eye. I remember the first day of freshman year in the old building feeling so lost and unorganized, but somehow we all found comfort in each other. And then sophomore year, when we were feeling just as lost and confused in the pandemic, with the chaos and the unknowns, we were able to struggle together and find ways to still work together as a team and do anything to just make it through the school year. We leaned on each other for support, and our friends became our family. Junior year wasn't much better, but we did our best to persevere through the unwavering COVID restraints and the always changing policies. Many of us were feeling hopeless while we aimlessly wandered through the school year, just trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel. And although senior year hasn't been much easier, for me at least, getting back all of the small things that COVID has taken away from us that we took for granted, freshman year has been such a breath of fresh air, and it's meant so much to me, and I'm sure many of you guys as well. Seeing friends in class, hallways, the parking lot, after school, literally anything, are some of my most valued memories over the last 4 years, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can agree. Getting the opportunity to make up for lost time this year has made such a significant difference in the quality of my high school experience. We should all be proud of ourselves for our accomplishments, hard work, and determination over the last 4 years. Thank you all for listening, and congratulations to each of you guys.
Thank you, Cammie. Well done. At this time, I would like to invite Noelle Molnar to the stage. Noelle is a junior at South with a bright future. She currently acts in our South Drama Club productions and plans to go to college to study molecular biology. Noelle will be repeating her performance from last year's commencement ceremony by singing the national anthem. At this time, stand if you are able. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Ladies and gentlemen, Noelle Molnar.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Awesome job, Noelle. That was awesome. I'd like to take an opportunity to acknowledge 3 groups of students who have excelled in a special field of study or have volunteered to serve our country. First, I'd like to acknowledge all the students who participated in our Excel Tech programs. From culinary to construction, engineering to education, technology and cosmetology, these students have learned skills that will catapult them into the future. Students, if you were part of the Excel Tech program in the last 2 years, please stand. There are a few notable students from Excel Tech programs who medaled during local or state Skill USA competitions who are still competing at the national level. These outstanding students are Cornell Green, William Hardy, Chase Morton, Annabella Noel, Sam Patrizzi, Seth Peterson, Marta Pike, Olivia Sifford, Kaylee Sulak, Nico Tartaglia, and Alex Valerian. Congratulations to you all. The second group of students we'd like to acknowledge are the College Credit Plus students, should have just said CCP, who have earned an associate's degree while in high school. Please stand and stay standing when you hear your name. Sean Paul Billups, Brennan Bittner, Ella Gallagher, Mary Kate Gary, James Johnson, Cameron Johnston, Jessica Judd, Zach Kelbach, Nick Madormo, Zach Martin, and Emma Rucco. You can be seated. Will the following students stand up again? Ella Gallagher, Mary Kate Gary, Nick Madormo, Zach Martin, and Emma Rucco. Wait till you find out why. These students standing for a second time while in high school earned 2 associate's degrees in college. Nice job, ladies and gentlemen. Very awesome. Thank you. Lastly, and possibly the most important of all, we have some brave young men enlisting in the armed forces after graduation. If you hear your name, please stand to be recognized. Enlisting in the U.S. Army are Justin Haslam, Justin Hilgert, and Andrew Osaji Irasa. Oh, there's more. Enlisting in the U.S. Navy are Dominic Vittori and Michael Scanlon. Enlisting in the U.S. Marines are Anthony Hopkins and Tyrone Thomas. You got your haircut up there. And finally, in the U.S. Air Force, Devereaux DeVezin and Matthew Leskowitz. Please join me in honoring these students and their families and wish them the best of luck as they sacrifice part of their youth to protect and serve freedom all over the world. Thank you again. To be honored as a salutatorian, a student has to earn the 2nd overall top grade point average in their graduating class. I would like to invite our South High School class of 2022 salutatorian James Johnson to the stage. James was our cross-country team captain, a varsity wrestler, and member of the track team. He is a Lakeland Dean's List recipient, as well as being on the South Principal List for academics. He's also a member of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society and plans on attending John Carroll or Miami University to study financial management. Ladies and gentlemen, James Johnson.
Good evening, teachers, faculty, parents, family members, administrators, and of course, my fellow classmates. Tonight is a very special night, and I'm really excited because for me, it's already going much better than my Lakeland graduation ceremony. Let me explain. That day, I was woken up by a phone call from Nick Madormo at 9 a.m. asking me where I was. Everyone was already in the auditorium, ready to walk over to the area where the ceremony was ready to begin. I had never gotten ready so fast in my life. It ended up being fine. I got there just in time, but thanks, Nick. You really saved me there. I appreciate you. Anyway, enough about my stellar memory and heedfulness of important events. We're all here today to celebrate this amazing senior class of 2022, which is without a doubt, in my opinion, the most brilliant, outstanding, memorable, and best-looking graduation class Willoughby South has ever produced. It is a great honor to me to be a part of this amazing group of men and women. I truly could not ask for a better class to graduate with, and I would like to wish you all a big congratulations for being here today. Give yourselves a round of applause. You deserve it. This journey we took through high school was by no means simple. Rather, it was full of various challenges, tough scenes, and some rather inopportune L's, one might say. Whether they be in school or outside of school, these tough experiences made us who we are today. Sure, I came out of South knowing all about math, English, science, and social studies, but more importantly, I think, I learned how to overcome mistakes, what it takes to face onerous challenges, as well as many other important life skills such as fellowship, conscientiousness, and tenacity. That is what I think high school is all about. And taking these qualities into the world with us as we graduate will undoubtedly lead us all to great success in life. The late distinguished poet, Juice WRLD, once said, "The goal in life is not to live forever, but to create something that will." I think what Juice is trying to say here is that whatever you pursue, whatever path you go down, make it count, make a difference, and act knowing that your actions, choices, and achievements are what you will be remembered by. Knowing my fellow classmates, I'm confident that each and every one of you will make a positive impact and do great things in this world, no matter where your life leads you in the future. I'll never forget my time at South, with all the amazing people I met and the unforgettable experiences I have had. So once more, with immense pride and the utmost sincerity, congratulations, class of 2022.
To be honored as the Valedictorian, a student has to earn the overall top grade point average in their graduating class. I would like to invite South High School class of 2022 Valedictorian Nathaniel Johnson to the stage at this time. Nate describes himself as determined, conscientious, and flashy. He was a member of the cross-country team, swim team, and track team. He's also an Eagle Scout. He is a presidential scholarship recipient, has been on the principal's list every semester of high school, and plans to attend Cleveland State University for his undergraduate studies in hopes of one day becoming a cardiologist. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathaniel Johnson.
All right, before I begin, I just want to say my mom made me come to this. I wanted to sleep in 5 more minutes. All y'all got to graduate May 13th. We still had a few more assignments to give in. This was one of them. And just like many of my assignments, I did this at 11:59 p.m. So we'll see how it goes. Students, parents, teachers, and administrators, let me first say thank you for coming. And congratulations to the rest of the class of 2022 for making it through. God knows our 4 years were tough ones, but it's actually those 4 years that I want to reflect on today. There are many ways both myself and my colleague James could have taken this speech. It could have been about drama, it could have been nostalgia from even longer ago, and it could have been a lesson that's been passed down through the school every year. But instead, let's consider what has happened in the past 4 years to make this class performance so unique, and because of that, so strong. Leading into our freshman year, we were new to the idea of high school. Some of us thought it was just middle school, but with a permanent record. A few of us came from private schools, and a few of us left for those same private schools. Of all 4 years, freshman year was the simplest, and personally the easiest to adapt to. So much so that even our principal at the time, Mrs. Hopkins, was a freshman with us, as she puts it, and still managed to lead a successful, well-run high school. On to sophomore year, the first year back, and plenty of opportunities for us to be forged into the great graduating class that we are today. Things like a brand new school, the late start, the levy, and of course a whole new year of courses and studies, each more challenging than the last. With so many new challenges and achievements, and thus a far busy year, I remember around early March thinking to myself, man, I could really use a break for a while. Be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. Junior and senior year are where I would like to reflect on a key lesson that came up frequently for myself and I'm sure many others in front of me. First came the mandates, then came the shutdowns, then sports were restricted, then school was restricted. And every time we each had the opportunity to give up. We had every valid reason to say, this isn't what I'm comfortable with, this is where I break. But just like charcoal under pressure, each of us chose the harder path. We kept going and slowly hardened into the diamonds that we are today. People more and more nowadays are quick to say, I can't. They just resolve that they could never be famous or never change their ordinary life. This idea resonates especially nowadays, that every decision is a compromise. And don't get me wrong, there's a time and place to be negotiable. But one thing that I almost never hear, and hope this class will carry on just like I will, is the idea of finding something, talent, a goal, an interest, a hobby, whatever the case may be, and choosing that as your hill to die on. Maybe not every hill is worth dying on, but many are worth it, and most people don't realize that. Without fighting and being stubborn, I personally would have a 1 in 8 push. Yeah, my handwriting isn't very good. I would still be stuck, kind of locked down by COVID, and I would say most, if not all of my achievements would not have been. In closing, I ask each of you to think of a time you have, against everyone's advice, been stubborn or wayward, and because of that, you ended up on top. Remember that time, and let it foster the rebel inside you, inside all of us, to fight for what you believe in. And as the singer Thomas Rhett once said, bet your life on that Everest you were climbing. To end, I leave you all with an adapted version of our cross-country chant before a race. I am a rebel, and we are one, and we're going to seize this day until we get it done. Hoorah! Thank you, Willoughby South High School. Oh, and if you like the shades, they're from my aunt. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Aunt Mary.
We will now bring forth our student government leaders to perform our ritual, our gavel ritual. Cameron Johnston, Stephanie Figueroa, and Anaya Walker will be representing the class of 2022, and Katrina Kudash and Ife Lolua from the class of 2023.
Sorry being 6 feet tall with stilettos. anniversary of the graduating class of 2022, I hold Sal's traditional symbol of authority and leadership. We take pride in knowing the past, present, and future is in our hands. We will now add our class colors to the gavel.
We're going to explain it in a second.
For our class colors, we have chosen green and brown. The color green represents harmony and health. In addition, we chose the color brown for it is the color of stability and reliability. More importantly, brown is dependable and comforting, and is a great counselor and a friend full of wisdom. Embracing our true colors and understanding our paths, we go forth on all the journeys to fulfill our dreams.
May our colors of green and brown find their place of distinction on the scaffold.
Representative of next year's senior class, I would like to present you with the traditional symbol of your office.
Madam President and other officers of the class of 2022, on behalf of the class of 2023, I humbly accept this gavel. I pledge to carry out my duties so that our colors may find their place amongst the honored.
He might be a Marvel comic connoisseur. Thank you all for keeping up that special tradition. Well done. I promise during my brief speech, I'm not going to bring up COVID, not once. Darn it. But I will say this, I did not have my speech written early. I had a lot of ideas in my mind, but after reading your speeches, it gave me the ideas that I wanted to use for mine. So thank you for the inspiration. It's an honor to address you this evening. Being a member of this community myself for over 40 years, it seems like full circle that a kid who grew up and went to school in this district gets to assist in helping these fine young people in order to take their next steps in their futures. I'm truly proud to be here and to certify that these young adults are high school graduates. Seniors, this celebration is about you. I highly doubt most people here that have already graduated high school can tell you what was said at their commencements. I know I can't. It was at the front row, the building's not even there anymore. Maybe they remember who spoke, especially if it was somebody famous. But the most part of the actual words gets lost in time. What is remembered is the feeling. The accomplishment of graduating, whether you're a 4.0 student, you barely made it through, it's still an accomplishment. You made it. You should be remembering this feeling with pride for what you've accomplished so far. Now, my goal tonight, besides trying to make you feel about all the great things you've already done, is to share some words of wisdom that you will remember from this commencement, so you can leave us and do great things in the world. I want you to remember two phrases in your future. These phrases can help you with some perspective when you're in a tough spot. These two phrases, when I remember them, never let me down. 1, your future will not be a straight line, but it will be your line. And 2, don't do what you like what you do. Please let me clarify these points. Your future is not a straight line, but it will be your line. It's not some new breakthrough phrase that is going to solve the riddle of life. But as any adult in the audience knows, life happens. And the idea that your future is a line going from A to B to C, and so on, cannot be further from reality. It will be a squiggly line that turns, spins, and sometimes even circles back, like mine has. Your future will not be a straight line, but it will be your line. Although you can't control the events that happen in your life, You can control how you respond and deal with those events and make those outcomes the best they can be for you and those close to you. You will lose a job that you covet. You'll break up with a boyfriend or girlfriend that you care about. Somebody will pass away before their time. Those things are going to happen to you. Events you can't control will happen. What you personally decide to do in those moments, how you respond, that will be your line. Life, happiness, success, all these things are there for all of you to obtain. But when the going gets tough, remember to pause, breathe, and then act. Your future will not be a straight line, but it will be the line that you decide it is. That brings me to my second point. Some of the adults in this audience might remember Mr. Kinsella. He taught in the Willoughby Eastlake District for many years. He said to me one time, I was goofing around in his 6th grade class at Royal View Elementary, "Patrick!" He often called me that when he was addressing me because I was always in trouble. Someday you're going to figure out that you can't always do what you want, but you better start liking what you do. I remember him saying it like it was yesterday. In my infinite 12-year-old wisdom, I made a smart aleck comment. Sorry, Mr. Thompson. And Mrs. Hayes, the principal at the time, was happy to fix my comment with a swat. People my age know what that's all about. I certainly didn't understand what Mr. Kinsella meant at the time, but now as an adult, father, and professional, the simple comment my teacher made makes perfect sense. For instance, many of you graduating seniors are already 18 years old. You can do whatever you like, but you can and will be held accountable for your actions, with much less forgiveness for your mistakes moving forward than when you were 17. This is the harsh reality of becoming 18 years old. Doing whatever you like in the moment might seem like something you've earned. You graduated. But life will teach you one way or the other that liking what you are doing will take you much further towards your goals and happiness. There will be times when you're unhappy with what is going on in your personal and professional life. You'll be unsatisfied with your pay or your relationship or even your children. You could, in those moments, selfishly do what you want, or you can be a real adult and do what's necessary. At that moment, you have to decide. You have to convince yourself that you need to do what needs to get done, even if it means you stay unhappy for a time. You have to like what you're doing? No. You have to love what you're doing and do it your best, stepping up and making a difference where you can. Do what you don't want to do when you don't want to do it. If you can do that when times are tough, you and those close to you can make it through anything. 18 years old is how long you've lived. Doing what you need to do when you don't want to do it, that is when you've reached adulthood. Mr. Kinsella made that comment to me in 1982. It took me many years to come to the realization that he had given me some life wisdom that I now realize is key to being happy, no matter what life throws at me. These two phrases are not meant to scare you. This isn't a downer. I share these two phrases to empower you. Whether you go on to be an astronaut, a welder, work in sales, the medical field, a purpose of charity, a school teacher, whatever you do with your future, please remember these two phrases. Life will not be a straight line, but it will be your line. And don't do what you like, but in the moment, like what you do. Those words will never let you down. Please remember the faculty itself will always be here for you. If you need us, we will do what we can to help you in your squiggly line called life. Congratulations to all of you for accomplishing this incredible feat of graduating high school. Good luck with your next endeavors. We wish you well. Okay, it's almost time. There are a few items we need to address quickly before we present diplomas. First, I cannot say enough about the staff at South High School. These wonderful people are dedicated, caring individuals who, despite the utter craziness of the school year, still worked hard every day to see that your children receive the best guidance and education they could. Please join me in saluting our staff this outstanding group of individuals. They're scattered around. I would like to thank the parents and family members who worked with us this year to help their children succeed. Thank you for trusting us to get your students through this year. Now we have professional photographers who will be taking pictures of each student as they receive a diploma, and also when they shake my hand, stage right. Please do not leave your seats to take pictures. We also believe that graduations are dignified and prestigious events. We would like the behavior here today to reflect such an event. I have asked our students to give their classmates the proper respect and attention they deserve while receiving their diploma. Parents and friends of our graduates, I know I cannot control your behavior, but I ask you from refraining from yelling or cheering when a student's name is read. A quick clap is appropriate. I know that you're happy, so are we. That every family here deserves to hear their student's name called as they walk across this stage. We have a long tradition of having an honorable and dignified ceremony, and it is something our community is proud of. Thank you in advance for making this special evening for our graduates. Madam Vice President, Dr. Thompson, and members of the Willoughby Eastlake Board of Education, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Willoughby South High School, I am proud to certify that these students seated in front of me have met the graduation requirements as established by the state of Ohio and the Willoughby Eastlake Board of Education, and I ask that you accept these students as qualified to graduate. At this time, Dr. Steve Norris and Mr. Jeff Morganti will be reading the names of our graduates. Please welcome them.
Nathaniel Erickson Johnson, valedictorian. James William Johnson, salutatorian. Stephanie Maida Jean Figueroa. Cameron Elizabeth Johnston. Anaya Nasim Walker. Gabriella Elizabeth Zebkar. James Patrick Keeter. Michael Stephen Melkowski. Shane Nicholas Matthews. Sean Edward Metz. Jessa Cole Militia. William Price III. Madison Claire Burnett. Sarah Lowe. Charlotta Anna DePrano. Kathleen Adamick. Elias Ayub Aija. Aliyah Maltusam Al-Rusam. Jaya Marche Allen. Haru Akhenaten.
Colin Arkenberg. Zanaya Nevea Askew Smith. Jamaria Chanel Backus. Jason Carter Bailey. Anthony John Ban Jr. Justin Christopher Vandemer. Cole Travis Bartza. Travion Cornell Barrow. Brianna Jean Marie Barwitty. Sophie Rose Berry. Sean Paul Lamar Phillips. Brennan Ryan Bittner. Weller John Bowman. Brendan Bondra. Ryan Jason Boyd. Mary Elizabeth Prescar. Ainsley Emma Brown. Evan David Brown. Salem Elizabeth Brown. Maya Faith Brown.
Alana Amari Bryant. Braden Walter Grady Buckles. Haley Michelle Burrington. Taylor Mackenzie Burton. Hunter Cash Butera. Nicolette Marie Calandra. Kyra Carroll. Sophia Ornella Caruso. Edmund Shadid. Jacob Douglas Clark. Shemaya Alize Cooper. Lillian Denise Cox. Sophia Elizabeth Couples. Jathan Allen Diener Keeley. Devero Pierre Devson, Jr. Olivia Celine Dietrich. Rachel Marie Dondria. Ryan Matthew Dondria. Carter Michael Douglas. Caleb Elijah Dumermuth.
Ryan David Dorico. Donna E. Edwards. Rowan McKessa Ellis. Hannah Gwendolyn Eric. Amy Lynn Finch. Molly Victoria Finch. Jack William Fiorello. Gianna Marie Ford. Finnegan Thomas Fretter. Ella Marie Gallagher. Micaiah A Blessing Garner. Kiari Garrett. Mary Kate Gary. Cornell Jury. Ryan Elise Galamas. Victoria Elizabeth Gilpin. Kyle Sterling Gertler. Fallon Rose Gray. Bree-Janae Lachey Green. Nia Michelle Guess.
Monet Ajalon Guilford. Austin Gutierrez. Grace Catherine Hamilton. Austin Jacob Hanslick. Maxwell Duncan Harper. Christopher Gorman. Justin Marcellus Haslam. Catherine Grace Heckman. Justin James Hilbert. Nicholas Paul Hollerbach. Emma Claire Hollingsworth. DeGenera Micaiah Holmes. Micah David Hotchkiss. Trayvon J. Houston. Roman William Hubens. Broderick Paul Humphrey. Angel Jenalee Jacobs. Nina Dina Yaitsinen. Sophia Elizabeth Yartz. Vera Jarvis Scavenge. Laszlo Johnson. Owen Johnson.
Paige Elizabeth Johnson. Ella Megan Jones. Jessica Ann Judd. Zachary Scott Kelvin. Joshua David Kemper. Cody Thomas Krasko. Abigail Patricia Kuklinko. Julie Ann Laird. Brandon Lee Lane. Joseph Anton Lavrisha. Matthew Russell Leskowitz. Kiani Lee Mack. Nicholas Anthony Madormo. Isabel Jane McGill. Melissa Aline Mance. Jocelyn Cherie Martin. Seamus Mick Martin. Zachary Joseph Martin. Nicholas Lee Mastriani. Delaney Alexis Matriano. Bryce Joseph Mauser. Kayla Lee McCabe.
David McLean. Molly Corinne McGovern. Molly Margaret McLaughlin. Madeline Olivia Mihala. Trinity Love Milan. Kiana Monique Mims. Julian Colin Mitchell. Alexander Michael Montgomery. Tristan David Morgan. Marissa Alexis Mullins. Mitchell Thomas Muha. Taj Shakur Minette. Angelina Marie Nair. Alexandra Victoria Nicolay. Olivia Renee Nissen. Annabella June Noel. If she could take the steps, I'd be really impressed. Joseph John Norton. Abby Lynn O'Hearn. Andrew Asagi Areste. Joshua Raymond Owens. Braden Christopher Parisi. Samuel David Patrizzi.
Anthony Joseph Havich. Cassandra Renee Pollock. Caitlin Elizabeth Pennington. Andrew Frank William Hertz. Kaya Joy Hesser. Seth Aubrey Peterson. Caden Robert Petrich. Evan William Petrunik. Marta Pike.
Last row.
Andrea Frangetta. Lola Regina Presserin. Ava Credenova. Jenna Danielle Hyatt. Jason David Renaud. Aaron Michael Rivera. Eliza Raheem Ronnie. Shelley Jean Rook. Cheyenne Elena Ross. Irene Mariana Rosenberg. Emma Rucco. Michaela Ashley Russ. Ira Bernard Sampson Jr.
Elvin Ward Scales III. Michael Scanlon.
You are strong as hell.
Jaden Alexander Searcy. Dylan Sharp. Brody Daniel Sherman. Madeline Grace Schreider. Olivia Grace Seifert. Amanda Rose Seeley. Jenna Louise Simpson. Logan Allen Sinkovic. Maria Ronaldo Smilek. Tyler Eugene Smith. Vanessa Rose Smith. Anthony James Snoddy. Angelina May Snyder. Lacey Nicole Spurhat. John Harold Spooner. Maria Stanley Sternad. Kaylee Sulin. Celia Swanson. Mamadou Lamine Sai. Nico Antonio Tartaglia.
Alyssa Marie Tekovic. Kenyatta Noel Thomas II. Tyrone Leon Thomas Jr. Asia Nicole Thomas. Emily Ann Toothman. Francis Tran. Gavin O'Neill Tressler. Ren Matron Trumpauer. Abigail Therese Turk. Jabori Darrell Upshaw Abrams. Luke Stanley Houston. Alexander Daniel Valerian. Kayla Rose Veazey. Kelsey Ann Veazey. Jasmine Olivia Vizlowski. Vincent Anthony Vitale. Alexander Frank Vittori. Dominic Christopher Vittori. Carson Jonathan Von Segren. Kayla Jean Vraybeck. Tamira Lene Wallace. Lexi Starr Warren.
Victoria Lynn Weaver. Ethan Connor Weiss. Kayla Shyla Westgarth. Davion Maurice Wheeler. Madeline Jean Whitaker. Dejanay Tamara Williams. Nevaeh Maurice Akaya Williams. Allen Winkler. Grace Elizabeth Woodcock. Emma Marina Woolnow. Corbin James Workman. Caden Avery Reno. Shannon Marie Yanner. Mingwei Yo. Christian Anton Zavril. And Keegan Daniel Zerbian.
At this time, Gabriella Zepkar, Anaya Walker, Cameron Johnston will join us on stage. They're seniors that are part of our choir. They're going to lead us in the alma mater. Audience, before we begin the final portion of the ceremony, I ask that you remain seated until all the graduates have left the stadium. They'll meet you in the parking lot for pictures. Thanks for adhering to this request. It's a symbolic tradition that once graduates receive their diploma, that they collectively turn their tassels. Not yet. Your tassel should be to the right. I'm giving the ladies a chance. Graduates of the class of 2022, please stand. Please grab your tassel. And now, not seniors, but graduates, Turn your tassel from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the Willoughby South High School graduating class of 2022.